to be exceptional. We'll be talking about Donald Trump. Hmm. We all heard about the current, his current, you know, stuff that happened. I'm trying to choose my words so that our whitey, our oga, the bosses, they will not sanction me. So if you know anything about this, the comment box is open. So if you know anything about this, the comment box is open. So if you know anything about this, the comment box is open. So if you know anything about this, the comment box is open. So if you know anything about this, the comment box is open. So if you know anything about this, okay, can you hear me? Please, let's make this a lively one. Can you hear me? If you can hear me, please let's hear from the comment section. Donald Trump was spotted with a bandage. He was spotted with a bandage on his ear, and a lot of persons are saying so many things. Some people are saying that why was he noticed? What happened to him was noticed, but what happened to some other person, one Gaza or so, was left unnoticed. So we really want to know. Donald Trump's running mate, Vance, he has picked Vance as his running mate. This is really serious. He's actually, going in. I'm trying to get, you know, Trump picked JD Vance as his running mate. So, okay, like what we have here, let's read it. We have, okay, we have here, Trump lands in Milwaukee a day after after the stuff they wanted to do to him, and he was spotted with bandage. He had bandage on his ear, and this has really made everybody to ask questions. That why is it that he has he was noticed? That why is it that he was noticed while others were not? I'm trying to get, I'm trying to get something. Okay. Okay, we have here bandage Trump gets rapturous welcome at Republican convention. Donald Trump arrived at the Republican National Convention in Milwaukee for his first public appearance since he survived an assassination attempt 2 days ago. After the attempt on his life, Donald Trump has arrived for his first public appearance, and he was spotted with bandage on his ear. And this was 2 days ago. Please, let's make this live an interactive one. If you know anything about it, let's just talk about it. You understand? Now, um, they said he had a large bandage on his right ear, which was injured when an attacker opened fire at the rally. Yes, you know. Hi, hi, Sandeep. Welcome. Welcome back. Like we are saying that he was spotted with a bandage. He was spotted with a bandage on his right ear, right? He was spotted with bandage on his right ear because of the stuff that he passed through a few days ago. And a lot of persons are saying so many things. They are saying, why was his own so noticed that a lot of things has happened and nobody noticed it? That why is his own very obvious that everybody had to notice it? And then the leading Republican candidate became the party's official nominee earlier today after a formal counting of the delegates at the convention. Okay, the former president named JD Vance, the senator from Ohio, to be his running mate and vice president if he returns to the White House. Wow, wow. You know, the former president, that is Donald Trump. Donald Trump has nominated DJ Vance. DJ Vance is the senator from Ohio, and to be his running mate, that is to be his vice president if he happens to return to the White House. And guys, you would think that Donald Trump is definitely returning. Hmm? Do you think he's returning? Please, if you know anything, let's make this life a very lively one. Do you think he's returning? He has already chosen a vice president for himself if he finally gets back. Wow. If he finally gets back to if he finally gets back to the White House. And do you think that is going to happen? Do you think it will happen? Because with what we are seeing, guys, we cannot really tell. Now, Vance was once a Trump critic. Uh, did you hear that? That he was once a Trump critic, but has since become one of the candidates' most trusted defender on Capitol Hill and in the media. Guys, this is really serious. This is really serious. Now, I don't know if you are getting anything from this. They say that Trump chose JD to be his vice president if he finally returns for the to the White House. And another comment here says that DJ was once his critic. That means DJ was somebody who doesn't talk well about him. But finally, Trump has also gone, you know, to nominate him as his vice president. Guys, what is really happening? What is going on? Trump also enjoyed a big legal win earlier today, after a judge in Florida threw out the classified document case against him. Meanwhile, the fallout from Saturday's the US Homeland Security Secretary says the man should never have had a direct line of sight. Hmm. A lot is unfolding. There were dozens of speakers here at the Republican There were dozens of speakers here at the Republican conversation on Monday. Politicians, conservative activists, and ordinary citizens, but the star of the evening never approached the stage or stood before a microphone. When Donald Trump walked into the arena during the evening's protest, the building shook with cheers, applause, and chants of support. It shows that almost everybody is supporting for him to come back. With what I'm reading from here, the chants and everything, that means people are really supporting for him to come back. It was a moment the assembled convention crowd was waiting for a chance to give the leader of their party a hero's welcome just 2 days after his brush with those people that attacked him. Wow, wow, this is interesting. The evidence of the attack was immediately as the former president's right ear was heavily but neatly bandaged. His ear was heavily but neatly bandaged. For the next hour, he sat in the VIP section next to his newly chosen running mate, DJ Vance, and surrounded by members of his immediate family. You see, Donald Trump walked into the arena for the proceeding meetings. There, he was surrounded with his family, he was surrounded with his loved ones, he was surrounded with Vancy, and they really applauded him. They applauded, yes, even if people are not happy, we will not be happy now when anything happens to him. So he was just surrounded with his family members. He sat at the VIP. Every time the jumbo video screens showed the former president, the crowd reignited with applause. Wow. It will be 3 days until Trump formally accepts the nomination with an address to the delegates and the nation. In the meanwhile, more Republicans will take the stage, including former rivals Nikki Haley and Ron DeSantis. Vance will deliver his own nomination acceptance speech on Wednesday. As this evening made clear, however, everyone else is just warm-up act. Trump is the main event. Donald Trump is the main event. With what I'm reading here, it seems they really want him to come back. They really want him to come back. There was one Nigerian artist that really commented something. He said something about Donald Trump, and the netizens really finished him. So with what I'm reading here, we are finishing our live coverage for the day. You can read up. It's been another eventful day in US politics. Here is a quick refresher on some of the major points we have covered. Trump turned up at the first day of the Republican National Convention. It was the first public appearance since the attempt on his life 2 days ago. This was his first day of appearing after his whatever they tried to do to him. That was his first time of appearing, and he came out with a very heavy bandage on his ear. But I still came across some comments. They were asking something, that why is it that his own was noticed, but what happened to one other person was not noticed. I'm trying to mind my words so that I'll be on the right, very. And you know what? And hi, Linda, do you like Trump? Ma, let me say something. I'm trying to bring the gist. They said it's trendy, so that's why I'm bringing it, so that we can deliberate. Let me know the love, and the everything that is surrounding it. In this channel, we bring gist, we talk about news updates. So somebody brought my notice to this, so I'm trying to bring it forward. Let me see people's reaction, let me see the comment, and know the side I will fall into. So I'm bringing a fair review, if I will call it like that. I'm trying to bring a fair review. That is why I'm reading out the post, the messages, everything, so that let me know what people are saying, so that we can really know the path we are falling into. But my you, what do you think? Do you like Trump? Do you like him? Let me know. Anything that is your reply, please analyze it so that we will understand. I'm trying to I'm trying to weigh it. That is why I'm bringing the gist now, because I was not actually having any gist. So I said, let me talk about it. Let's talk about it and see the reaction and see where it's coming from. But from what I'm reading, a lot of persons are applauding him, because there's one Nigerian artist that talked ill about the attempt on him, and other bloggers nearly finished him. A lot of persons finished him. So I'm new. Hi, love. Love, thanks for joining. Thank you so much. Welcome, welcome. And a lot of bloggers attacked him and was talking to him. So I'm trying to know the connection, to know how good he is, if he's actually coming in to see it, if people will be happy. Like here, I have my heart skipped a beat. Tom fans tearful. People, I see people crying. Some people are rejoicing that he survived it, that nothing happened. So I'm trying to, bring it. Subscribe. Oh, thank you, love. Love, please, where are you chatting from? Please, where are you chatting from? I think he is pushy. He thinks his opinion should be everyone's opinion. That is bad. That is bad. He's not supposed to be. His opinion should be for himself alone, and others should have their opinion. Thank you, ma, for speaking up. Thank you, thank you. This is what I actually want, so that I can hear from people. I am reading from the messages I have here. How are you? I am fine. Love, thank you so much. I am very fine. And how are you? Please, where are you connecting from? Please, let's make this life a very lively one. Let's make it a very lively one, so that let's interact, let's teach ourselves. Somebody draw my attention to this. I'm good. Thank you very much. Somebody draw my The person was actually supposed to be on this live, but something happened. The person couldn't meet up. So I had to, move on with the topic. The person was supposed to be with us here to talk about this topic. You are so cute. Thank you so much. Thank you. So I think I should carry on. I will throw questions. Then anybody that knows anything about Trump coming back, but I'm asking, why did he have to go back to nominate his critic as his running mate? Because the thing is somehow, somebody that is always criticizing you, somebody who doesn't talk well about you, all of a sudden you go back to nominate the person to be your running mate. Where are you, life? I am in Nigeria. I am in Nigeria. Love, carry bag. I am in Nigeria. So I'm asking, somebody that used to be your critic, then you came out, you are coming for a second up, then you went to dominate the person as your second mate, as your running mate. I'm trying to understand it. Why? Because as you're coming out, you came out, and you don't need to go for somebody who has been criticizing you. You need to look for somebody who is with you. But going to choose somebody who has once, criticized you, I keep thinking, could be because the world is a stage and they are actors. Somebody actually said it. What song you like? I like every song, everything that is good. I like good things at love. Like Steven, like somebody said it, a Nigerian artist actually said it, that they are learning, to act, because the thing looks somehow. How can somebody be your critic, somebody who has been criticizing you, and suddenly you are going back to nominate the person as your running mate? I don't know if I'm making sense. And you are going back to nominate the person as your running mate is somehow, yes, it is really somehow. What are they planning to achieve? What are they really planning to get? And here I have something here. Trump's surprise appearance had its desired impact on the crowd at the Republican National Convention, rallying them while forging an emotional tie with his base. Now, is it that he's trying to use what happened to him to get sympathy? Because I'm trying to, as the person told me, I've been reading up, trying to, put my head together. Was he trying to use what happened to him to get sympathy from people? You understand? People can do a lot. People can actually want to maybe hurt themselves, do something to themselves to use it and get sympathy, because that is what is, yes, exactly, that is what I'm trying to think. Because the thing is playing as some, how can somebody who has been a critic to you Zion Pikin, welcome. Thank you for joining. How is it that somebody who has been a critic to you, you went back to nominate the person, and then you came out with a bandage and everybody's crying, feeling emotional? Or maybe is he trying to use his emotions, the sympathetic mood, to go back to White House? I don't know if you guys are understanding me. I don't know if he's trying to use the maybe the sympathy that people have on him to get votes, to get people to like him. That is what I'm really trying to figure out, because people can do a lot of things. So many persons have really said they are playing games, but how can he really play games with his life? Is it possible to do such a thing? What if they even maybe got him with a bullet? What if he actually was hit? You are making sense, ma. Thank you, ma. What if he was actually hit and that is the end of it? Because looking at it, the bandage is actually making people have pity. Is actually making people have pity on him, yes. And don't be surprised, because of this charade, I think that a lot of persons will go in with him. Yes, because a lot of persons will really go in with him, but it is somehow, it is really somehow. How can you even think about it? How can you even think about it using your life because of, trying to get back to the White House, and you're making that? Because this Nigerian artist, what's weird is that he's unfazed. Exactly. This Nigerian artist, he's somebody that doesn't talk that much. If you guys know peace Two-Face. Two-Face is a Nigerian actor. People in Power and Money can arrange anything. Yes. Two-Face, he's a Nigerian artist. He said something about this, that he's acting drama, that he's acting up. So when I came across it, I now talked with somebody. I said, is it possible that he can do such a thing? That what if actually his life was hit? What if actually the thing hit him? What if actually? I'm listening. Go. I think when you go. Thank you very much. What if actually the thing hit him, and it will be that he's trying to get sympathy from people? He's trying to get sympathy from people to, to run the second time and get into power. And now, why is he going back to people that were criticizing him to even nominate them as his running mate? If you have anything to say about this, please, the comment section is really open. The comment section is really open. Let's talk about it. The comment section is really open. Let's talk about this, because the thing is somehow I don't understand. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? It's like somebody has been your enemy for a very long time. They now said, nominate somebody that you will eat with from the same plate. You now went to call your enemy, somebody you know that who has been physical with you severally, who has really told you, I will deal with you, I will do this, I will do that. Then you want to nominate the person to be your best part, to be your second. The thing is somehow, it's somehow. And I think his plans are actually working out. I think his plans are actually working out. Do you know why I said so? Because a lot of persons, seeing the bandage, a lot of persons are being emotional. A lot of persons are being emotional. A lot of persons are having pity for him. And this pity will actually get him back to the White House. With what we are seeing, with what we are seeing, this pity can actually get him back to the White House, because a lot of persons are crying, and people are asking, why is it that his own was noticed, but Gaza, what happened to Gaza was unnoticed? Either they are acting or his donors, maybe the choice is for him. He knows, but he knows. Let's just pray that the best, wins. That is our prayer. Let the best win. We know that we will not be happy if anything happens to him, but acting up like this, doing this, oh, it is somehow. Because I came across it, I was like, no, 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 say, let me come, let's deliberate on it. Because I've tried to place my hand around it. Because for me, if it's me, somebody who has hated me for some time, I cannot go back to nominate you for anything. For you to be my second, because you can as well finish me up when we finally succeed. But going back, being comfortable with your critic, it is somehow, and knowing that fully well that this is politics, that anything can happen, they can do anything. Please, as you're joining, kindly tap twice on your screen. I'm trying to bring some news so that we can read up. Please, as you're joining, kindly tap on the screen to like this live. Please like this live. Like the live. Tap twice on your screen. Tap twice on your screen to like the live. Now we have this was just 8 hours ago. New details emerge in Trump. Donald Trump has a lot of money, so paying off people to vote for him is easy. He knows he will lose, so planning to assassinate him was a ploy for vote. Exactly. Exactly. This is a sympathy strategy. I said it earlier. It is a sympathy strategy. So he's coming up with this so that they will actually nominate him, vote for him, and a lot of persons are having sympathy because so many persons are crying. So many persons are crying. So many people that saw him on stage to give his for his first appearance. A lot of persons are crying. And with the this thing I'm having here, you will see lots of comments. You will see lots of comments coming. You see lots of comments coming. So people are already feeling so sad and sorry for him that definitely they are gonna change their mind. I know our whites. I know you people. I know how you people have this compassion. But him trying to use people at Sharon is not realistic to pay off to vote for him. They can actually pay off. They can actually pay off. Stephen, do you know that they can actually pay to get voted? Because we know what is happening in our country. Do you know if somebody has that kind of money, I think he can actually do it. But going that far to try an attempt on his own life is something I cannot really place my hand. It is shaky. Honestly, I cannot really place my hand on it. Please, as you're watching and you know anything about this, let's make this section an interactive one because I'm trying to be cleared here. Somebody brought it to my notice. I said, okay, that here will be the best place to get cleared. And I happened to stumble on one of our artists, a very popular artist. He doesn't talk. The guy doesn't talk. But for him to come out and say that Trump is really learning, that he is learning the act. So that was when I really, started thinking about it. Before this particular person will come out and say such a thing, that means this is what it really is. So please, if you know anything, let us speak up, let us talk about it, let us make this life a lovely one. And kindly tap twice on your screen to like this live, and you can subscribe to this channel. You can follow up our videos. If you're led to support us, you can gift this channel a super thanks and a super chat. But let's make this life a very lively one, please. Then, okay, we are done with these ones. We can see in pictures here how people we can see in pictures here how people are celebrating him. You see how people are celebrating him and the rest. They are celebrating him, clapping for him a lot. In fact, he's actually getting a support with what I'm seeing here. He's actually getting a support because of the whole thing. And then I have something here that his document case was dismissed. All you need, hi, welcome. Thanks for joining. Please kindly tap twice on the screen to like this live. And there is an update too. Guys, I not mind you before you conclude. The Secret Service was given order by the president to see to the security of the Republican National Conference. So if we are to start the investigation, we go back. And I saw an update exactly, and I saw an update here that his document case was dismissed, that his document case was, that he has a lot of case that he's supposed to face and the rest, that they were dismissed. We are having an update here. This was just 21 hours ago. We are having an update here. Let me open it so that we can read it. And yeah, it says, okay, it's trying to open. Let it load. Judge, okay, please, I'm still on it. But why will his case be dismissed? Why will his case be dismissed, if I should ask? Mm. That means he's now the official, like we have a news here. This was 14 hours ago. It says Donald Trump becomes the official Republican presidential nominee. That means he has been nominated. He has been nominated. Wow. It is going well. Hmm. Hmm. So he has been nominated already for the presidency. That means he has a he has, how will I say it? Go and use this way. He has a, is it 50 60-40. He has 60-40 of opportunity of going back to White House. Hi John, because the first step is, can you go to the room? I'm fine, John. Thank you. Thanks for coming. You could go to your room. Go to your room. Thank you, John. Thank you for liking. Thank you very much. Now, like I was saying, that he has already been officially nominated. Wow. Officially nominated. Donald Trump becomes the official Republican presidential nominee. He's now the nominee. Official. That means he might end up in the White House. That means he might end up in the White House. And they said, I'm a little busy now. We'll be back soon. No problem, John. They said it's official. His nomination is official. And maybe, will I say that he has 60% chance, or no, 40% chance of going back to the White House. With what has happened to him, everybody is so emotional. Everybody's so emotional. So everybody will be like, let's nominate him to use it and console him for what has happened to him. That is what I'm seeing. That is what I'm seeing. Let me open it so that let's see if we can read it. When I came across this, when the person brought my attention to it, the person said, since you do gist, don't you think you people can talk about this and the rest? So that is why I'm bringing it, so that we can actually look into it. Here, US election, Donald Trump becomes the official Republican presidential nominee. He's already the official presidential nominee. So they have already nominated him for the, for the post. Now it says, why ex-US President Donald Trump has long been the presumptive Republican nominee, on Monday, he was confirmed as the party's choice for November election. This is a current news. This is a current news. So on Monday, he was confirmed. Monday was yesterday. He was confirmed as the party's choice for November's election. That means definitely by November, Donald Trump people will be casting vote. That means by November, definitely people will be casting vote for him. And with this attempt in his life, I would say that he's already on his way to the White House. Yes. He has already bought everybody's emotions with what happened to him lately. He has already bought everybody's emotion, everybody's feelings, because a lot of persons are feeling, sad for him. A lot of persons are pitying him. So definitely he's doing what? He's on his way to the White House. Let's continue. Now, Donald Trump has received enough votes at the Republican National Convention to become the party's official presidential nominee days after surviving an assassination attempt. Now, Donald Trump has been voted. He got enough votes. With what I'm reading from here, he has enough votes already. Live, like our channel, watch our videos on. And if you're led to support this channel, please kindly do so in any little way, in any way you can kindly do. Please double tap on your screen to mention. So, do you think the charges are political or not? Do you think the charges are political or not? It's not political. With what I'm saying, it's not political. I used to follow all these things, but it's not political. They are doing it for their own pockets. They are doing it for what they will gain. That is what I will say. Stevenson. That is not political. Do you think the charges are political? I don't think so. For me, I don't know what others have to say about it, but I don't think it's political. Now, like I said earlier, now he has gotten lots of votes after he survived the attempt on his life. Yes, a pocket fillers. You see, thank you, Ma'am Sharon. I don't think it's political. Now, hear what I read here. They said he had gotten lots of votes after surviving the attempt on him. So this thing is playing out something. He has already gotten the emotions, the feelings of people. Already everybody's now trying to have pity and compassion to him. Everybody's now trying to favor him because he survived what came to him. So he had said he had gotten enough votes. He received lots of votes after he survived the attempt on him. After he survived the attempt on him. So let's just say, assuming this did not happen, maybe people will not vote for him to return. People will not vote for him to become the nominee. You understand? But he used this attempt on him to scare through, and then he got lots of votes. Let's continue. At the gathering in Milwaukee, the ex-president was confirmed as the Republican candidate ahead of the 5th November election. That is, this election is definitely coming up on the 5th of November. So, 5th of November, people will be planning to cast their votes. And don't be surprised if I tell you that something will still happen that will bring compassion to him, and it will now conclude to make people to just cast the vote. People will just say, oh, he has suffered a lot. People will just say, oh, he has gone through a lot. People just say, oh, he survived, let's vote for the president. Maybe God is trying to keep this time around, he will be good. Don't be surprised that before then, any other thing, then you will really know that all these are playing out to achieve one particular thing. Then the next thing says the 78-year-old, also named. Now I have a question. Now they are saying that his second runner, his runner, yes, that is the person running along with him, that is his VP. His VP is 78 years old. 78 years old. Why is it that? Is it that we don't have younger people that can be in government? Is it that we don't have younger people that can, be in government to bring change, to bring, fresh, refreshing the constitution, if I'm to use that word. Now, why is he going for somebody who is 78 years again? Why is he going for a VP who is 78 years again? Now, the two of them will have all these their, elderly people brain, elderly people thinking. They will still run around one particular phase. But if actually Donald Trump is coming up for presidency, I think he should go for a younger person as the VP. Younger people, they are more enlightened. They go around, they browse a lot, they read a lot. Why not him go for a more younger person than going to somebody who is already 78 years? Old people hate on young people, can you imagine? So why is he going for somebody who is already 78 years old? Is very old. A 78 years person is old. And what are they going to tell us? What are they going to rule over? What are they going to rule over? He's supposed to go for a younger person who can tell him, do it like this, because younger persons will understand the people they are ruling over, you understand? But now, him going back again, to an elderly person, somebody of 78 years as his vice president. Before you know it, they will say he was sick. They use this amount, so dollar, to treat him for that sickness. They will say they use so amount of dollar to do this one for him. They should go for younger people, people who still have strength, people who still have stamina, to run the affairs. When complaints start coming, how do they handle it? 78 years old is already old. The president, let's see, Trump should be like that kind, 70 or so. Then why going for somebody who is almost at the same age with you? What exactly are the two of you going to tell us there? Is there any new thing you are going to rule with? But younger people, they have so many ideas. They see things a lot, and they have so many ways to bring solutions guys. Mr. Trump's dominance over the party was reasserted as his confirmation as the Republican nominee sparked scenes of celebration in the convention hall. Wow. And a lot of persons were actually celebrating it. A lot of persons were actually celebrating it. Meanwhile, protests against him were held outside the venue, where they were calling on him as the winner of the nomination for the presidency, and there were still protests outside. A lot of persons are protesting against it. So many people don't really want it. Wow. Hmm. Okay, now I see something like this. See that the same thing I was actually saying, talking about. However, after the shooting and the rest, they said he didn't officially become the party's standard bearer until Monday's roll call, where delegates voted him. You see that thing I'm trying to say again, that emotional blackmail. He was not even in mind. He was not the official bearer. Maybe in the party they had other persons they were planning to vote, but because of that incident that happened, they had to vote for him. They voted for him. This is emotional blackmail. This is very serious. This is emotional blackmail. They actually blackmail people emotionally. This is an emotional blackmail, guys. Ooh. Hmm. This is actually emotional blackmail. Hmm. Wow. But let me ask this question. Why is it that it's just old people that is actually ruling? Even here in Nigeria, it's just old people. They don't really want the young ones to go. They don't really want the young people to, you know, to have power. To have power. This is really serious. This is really, really serious. We have here new details emerge in Trump assassination attempt investigation. This was 8 hours ago. Hmm. We have a lot to talk about. A lot. Hmm. Wow. Okay, I have something here. Donald Trump bombed his fist repeatedly and waved at supporters as he leisurely walked down the stairs from the VIP sittings and into a tunnel that led backstage. Michael Watley, the chair of the convention, has just gavelled the night section close. Before he did, he congratulated Donald Trump and JD Vance on their nominations. Senate Vance, congratulations, he said. President Trump, uh-uh, uh-uh. They're already calling him President Trump. Wait. They're already calling him President Trump. This is serious, guys. This is serious. This is serious. They're already calling him President Trump. Hmm. You don't mean it. You don't mean it. You don't mean it. Are they supposed to use that word now for him? Are they supposed to use that word? The election has not taken place. So how come they are already addressing him as President Trump? He said this that is his VP is already addressing him as a president. He said, President Trump, we are honored to have you here tonight, and on behalf of the entire Republican Party all across America, we are grateful for you to be our nominee for the 47th President of the United States of America. The crowd burst into applause as Trump pumped his fist and clapped hands with Vance. Of course, it was a victory wave to say, look, everyone, I survived, so vote because I am strong and can survive anything. Exactly. Exactly. So why are they already addressing him as the president? His VP addressed him as a president to do what? To wish him congratulations, and they are happy that he survived it. Yes, yeah, that is it. That is it. That is it. This is really serious. This is really serious, guys. Ah, and they said this particular guy concluded his speech by declaring, if the powers to be stop me from raising my voice on behalf of American workers, I will not have one single regret and will go back to being a truck driver. As he walked off stage, the crowd resumed chanting, we want Trump, we want Trump, we want Trump, we want Trump. This is how it starts. You will chant, chant. Finally, when they go to that seat, they will forget those people that voted for them. When they go to that seat, they do what they like and forget the masses that voted for them. This is really serious. Mm, wow. Mm, this is really serious. Hi, Francis Licious. Thank you for joining. Francis Licious, thank you for joining. Thank you so very much. Thank you, thank you. Please kindly like the live. Thank you so much. Thumbs up, done. Thank you so much. This is so disrespectful to the present president in right now. Exactly, exactly. We already have a president on seat. So why addressing somebody that was just nominated as the president? It is wrong. It is very wrong. Why addressing the ordinary nominee? And we still have like how many months for this election? This is we're in June. We have July, August, September, October, November. We have like 5 more months for this election. So why addressing him as the president? Why addressing him as a president? This is a disrespect, yes, to the present presidency, to the White House. They are not supposed to use that word, the president. They are not supposed to do it. It is a disrespect. It is a disrespect. Seriously. It is a disrespect. How are you? Francis Licious. I am fine, sis. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Please kindly tap twice on your screen to like this live. Support this channel. You can subscribe to our channel, watch our videos, share our videos. If you are led to support this channel by super thanks and super chat, you can kindly do so. Kindly support us in your own way. In your own way, support this channel. This July is for support. Okay, let us see USA news today. Let's see what they have for us. This is the news from Monday 15th. This one is the news from Monday 15th. Now, Trump announced that he was tapping Vance as his running mate in the afternoon, ending months of speculation with a pick that seeks to capitalize on the 39-year-old Ohio senator's youth and celebrity status among conservatives who skyrocketed to fame as the author of Hillbilly Elegy. Hmm. While Republicans celebrated as the sub done, I'm also a YouTuber. Okay, thank you very much, Francinicius. Thank you so much. How is your channel? How is it going? How is it going with the work? YouTube is really a real hustle. The hustle is real, my sister. The hustle is truly real. Mm. Francilicious, kindly drop a message so that I'll return to you. I'll return to you after 24 hours. Please kindly drop a message so that I can return to you after. Hi boys, Boo, you could come. Boo, hey Buka, you could come and greet Ma'am Sharon. Come and greet Ma'am Sharon so that you could go and continue. Come, you could come. She's calling you people. People come and greet her. Come, say hi. Come now. Same this. Come this way. Come, stand up. Come this way. Stand up. Ten. Come say hi. Come now, Ike. Ike, come this side. People can close this curtain a bit. Close that curtain small. I think it's better. Yeah, say hi. What are you holding in your hand? Say hi.
Hi.
Say hi. Say we are fine.
We are fine.
Bring your head now. Let us see. Okay. All right, Ma'am Sharon. Say hi. Hi, boss. You all look wonderful. Say thank you.
Thank you.
Again.
Thank you. Thank you.
Say, Ma, how are you?
Ma, how are you?
Shout it now so that she will hear.
How are you?
Ten, say, talk.
Ma, how are you? Ma, how are you?
Shout it again.
Ma, how are you?
You can talk.
Ma, how are you? Ma, how are you?
Say, I'm great. Say, good to hear. Ten.
Good to you. Thank you.
Yeah, you people can go. Yeah, tell her bye.
Bye.
Say her bye.
Kids room. Kids you.
Say thank you, Ma.
Thank you, Ma.
Oh, yeah, everybody go.
Go.
Oh, yeah, go. It's okay. Oh, yeah, go. It's okay. Go to your go. You could go now. Thank you for showing me your beautiful smiles. Thank you, Ma. Thank you so much, Ma. Thank you very much. Thank you. Oh, this thing has removed. Okay, we have lots of news here. We have lots of news. We have lots of news here. Okay, we also have something here. They said new details emerge in Trump assassination attempt investigation. Maybe can we look into his investigation? Can we look into it? This is a current news. This is a very hot news. It says after conducting more than 100 interviews, searching the suspect's home and vehicle and cracking into his cell phone, FBI investigators were still searching on Tuesday for the motive that led a 20-year-old man to attempt this. on a former president. Now they are still making investigations. Investigations are still going on to find out what has really prompted this guy to make such an attempt. And they said they have conducted like 100 interviews. They have really conducted 100 interviews. They have searched his home. They have searched his home, they have searched his vehicles, they have searched his cell phone. And do you think if he was actually paid for these people, if he was actually paid by these people, do you think they can keep any trace? Do you think they can keep any trace? They will, in fact, they will, they will discard every trace, everything that will make people trace them, they will discard it. So investigations will keep going on, but already they already had it mapped out. They already had it to, to execute this huge plan. They already had it mapped out. So I don't think all this they will really find anything. But let's be going, sha. As that investigation continued, officials with the FBI and the Department of Homeland Security warned late Monday about the potential for follow-on or retaliatory acts. Okay, okay. A cell phone used by the alleged guy was sent to Pinto Video, where Bettigler gained access to its content, officials said on Monday. Now, on Monday, the person's phone number, that is the person that attempted on his life, his cell phone has already been cracked and tracked. It has been sent to the FBI technicians to gain access to it. This happened yesterday. So you see, the person that attempted on Trump, his cell phone has been gained access to. A lot are still unfolding. Now, we have something here. Investigators did not say immediately if any analysis of the phone being conducted at the FBI laboratory yielded any clue on what drove the suspect to commit such a brazen attempt on Trump, a key focus of the inquiry. Now, they are also saying here that although his phone has been recovered and the phone has been taken to the FBI technicians, to check the phone, to know what actually pushed him into this, but nothing has been recovered. Nothing. This is a current update. This was 2 hours ago. Nothing has been recovered from the phone that actually pushed him into what he did. But investigations were expected to begin an analysis of the device content as they focus on search for a motive for doing what he did that left one. Ooh, this is really serious. This is really serious. This actually left one down and got some injured. Hmm. Hmm. Wow. People were telling the police that the guy was on the roof so much for the secret service when the public was doing their job. Exactly, exactly, exactly. I've seen the news, I've followed it up, exactly. But there is something they are not telling us. But there is actually something they are not letting us know. There's something they are not really telling us. Anyways, anything it is, we don't really know about it. We don't really know about it. Then we have We have other gist here. We have other gist here. In fact, we have a lot. We have a lot on our gist. We have a lot. But I'm asking something. How can they dismiss his criminal classified document case? This news too. This one is 9 hours, 6 hours ago. Florida judge dismisses criminal classified document case against Trump. Hmm. Hmm. How can they dismiss his case? That is a question I'm asking. How can they dismiss his case? Dismiss his case. Dismiss his case. Okay. Dismiss his case. Ha ha ha. The boys are making me laugh. It's great to hear them playing. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Their school asked them not to come to school. So they are at home. The school asked them not to come to school till on their party day. Their graduation day is actually on Friday. So it's on Friday they will be going back to school. It's on Friday they will be going back to school. They asked them to stay back. Now, let's read up this. They said Florida judge dismisses criminal classified documents against Trump. Hmm. They said, okay, this was yesterday, that his case was dismissed after a federal judge sided with him. The federal judge sided with him and ruled that the special counsel who brought the prosecution has been improperly appointed. Wow, this is playing out well. This is playing out well for the Americans. Americans, what is happening? What is really going on? What is really going on? How can they dismiss his criminal file that it was inappropriately appointed? The person, the prosecution was inappropriately appointed. The stunning decision by Allen Cannon, the U.S. District Judge appointed by Trump, found that the appointment. Okay. And the judge that dismissed his case, the judge that dismissed his case, he was the one that appointed the judge. He actually appointed the judge. Are you seeing what is playing out? He was the one that ha 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 ha. The boys are making me laugh. It's great to hear them playing. Okay. You see what is playing? Donald Trump's file, his document was dismissed. And now, it is not just anybody that dismissed the case. It has to say what US going on. A federal judge sided with him. Now, that's scary. And now, see what they wrote here. They said, see this word, that the special counsel who brought the prosecution has been impromptu appointed. The stunning decision by Allen Cannon, the U.S. District Judge appointed by Trump, appointed. That means it was Trump that appointed the judge that dismissed his documents and said it was improperly appointed. That means the judge was Donald Trump's, how will I say it? He was the one that brought her in. He was the one that appointed the judge that sided for him. That is what they are saying here. The judge actually sided for Donald Trump because she's trying to, she's trying to pay back. See, Trump paid him off. Yes, he's trying to pay back. He's trying to pay back, return the favor Donald Trump did. You understand? This is like returning a favor. This is like returning a favor. This is like this is like returning a favor to Donald Trump. Donald Trump appointed you, and then we even said appointed, not elected. Assuming they said elected, that means a lot of persons must have voted for this particular judge. Later, later, that means that means it was, assuming they said elected, it would have been a different thing, but this one said appointed. That means it was Donald Trump that actually appointed this judge, and the judge is doing what? Is trying to pay him back for the favor. The judge is trying to pay him back for the favor, thereby dismissing his case. Thereby dismissing his case. Are you seeing what is playing out? Are you seeing what is playing out? It is becoming serious as the EFCC appointed by Trump find that the appointment of Jack Smith as special counsel violated the US constitution, as he had not been named to his post by the president or confirmed by the states. A lot is playing out. A lot is playing out. And they said that because special counsels meet exercise of persecutions power had not been authorized by law, the court sees no way forward aside from dismissal of the superseding incitement. That means that means Donald Trump don't have any, how will I put it? Donald Trump don't have any case again, because they said that the case here and everything is not authorized by law. Therefore, they have already dismissed everything. We have a lot playing out. Actually, actually, the owner of this gadget I'm using to browse is ready, like is ready to collect the phone. So I'll be returning the phone, then we can talk about other things. Tell, go and give your uncle. Tell, go and give to your uncle. We can actually talk about other things, because from where I'm reading the messages from and the news updates, the person has collected their gadget already, so I don't have any place I'm getting the information again. So that we talk about other things. A lot is really happening, but let's fold our arms and see how it unfolds. The only thing I will say there is why calling Donald Trump the president when the election is yet to take place. It's not that the election is taking place in 2 days time or so, but far November, we still have like how many months more, and they're already addressing him as the president. That means everything is already concluded, that he's going in for the president. He's going to the White House. He's going into the White House. So I think everything has already been concluded before they will be addressing him as the president. While we have a current president, that is wrong. That shouldn't happen. That should not happen. That should not really happen. We still have president, and you are addressing somebody that was only nominated as a president. That shouldn't happen. But no, to check it on the floor there. Check it. Sure, I told you people to go and sleep. See, I'm doing life now. Go and sleep. Go and sleep and rest your head now. Me too, let me rest. Go and sleep. Go and sleep. Okay, you used to rest your head on your table. Your teacher will say rest your head on your table in school. No problem. I go and rest on the bed. Go and rest on the bed. Okay, we've really said enough about Donald Trump. Now is supporting time. Like, again, in Nigeria here, they are really agitating for protest. They are trying to go for protest. They say it's peaceful protest, but we know that we know the last time such a protest happened, we know how it ended. We know how it ended. So that is why everybody should just be careful. Everybody needs to be careful, especially when it comes to politics. Please don't put yourself, don't include yourself. Why I brought it to this live is because somebody brought it to my notice. I said, let's actually talk about it, because for that artist to say something about it, it is really serious. It is really serious. So I will just urge us that we stay off anything politics. We just stay off. Just be careful. Don't even involve yourself, because they know a lot that they are doing. They know a lot they are doing. So it is best we remove ourselves and be alive for our family. Stay with our family. Do other things. Do other things. So everybody should just be careful. Everybody should just be careful, very, very careful. Very, very, very careful. Very careful, so that you don't get yourself involved. So that you don't get yourself involved. I'm off to bed. Good night, Linda. Squeeze hug the boys. Much love. Take care. All right. Thank you very much, Ma'am Sharon. Good night too. Bye. I'm still around. So I'm trying to build the community. Let me just stay for some time. Then I will also log out to do other things. Thank you, ma. Please, this phone you want to fall. Do you want to fall? Where are you falling to? This room, what is it called? Please, let's make this live an interactive one. Let's make it an interactive section, please. Let's make it an interactive section. If you have any question, connection time, connection time. Any question, let us connect. Let us connect, guys. Let the connection happen. Let us connect. Let us connect. Say something. This is a live chat. Live chat. Let us 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 chat. What is it? Stop crying or what? The live said live chat. Let's chat, guys. Can we chat? Can we really chat? 3 million in the building. Hmm. Let us, chat, say something. Let us communicate. Let us communicate. A lot is really happening. A lot is really happening. When we talk of uh okay, let's talk about communication in relationship. Communication is very vital. Communication is very, very vital. You must learn to communicate your needs with your partner in your relationship, either your spouse, your boyfriend, your girlfriend. You must learn to communicate. Communication is vital. If you don't communicate in your relationship, a lot of things will go wrong. If you don't communicate in your relationship, a lot of things cannot be solved. Yes, communication is very important. Communication is very, very, in everything we do in life. Learn how to communicate. Now, if you see what your partner is doing and is not going down well with you, you just speak up. Speak up than keeping quiet and carrying it in mind. Maybe what you're thinking might be far different. What you're thinking might be very far different from what your your spouse or your partner is having in mind. So I think communication is very vital. Try to communicate with each other. If the person is doing what you don't like, instead of keeping quiet, some will say, I will not call him on phone. I will not call him on phone. Let's see now. Let's see. Maybe you have found fault in something your partner did, but that your partner is not seeing anything he or she has done wrong. That your partner is not seeing anything he or she has committed in that situation. So that is why communication is necessary. Communication is very necessary. So you learn to communicate, learn to speak up. Learn to speak up, very important. Learn to speak up in your relationship. Learn to speak up. It is very vital. It's not just I love you is not for mouth. Saying I love you all the time is not for mouth. Show that thing that made you love that person. Show it. Prove it. It's not enough to always say I love you without proving it or without showing it. Most times, prove it. Most times, show it. You understand? You understand? Relationship is far bigger than love. I'm not saying that love is not good. Love is good in a relationship, but love is relationship is more than love. Is more than love. Please, we are here. We are here. I don't even know what to say again. I don't even know what to say again. I don't even know what to say again. So please, let's make this place a lively one. Let's make this life a very lively section. They say live chats. Chats. Send in your chats. Send in your chats. Let's talk. Let's connect. Go to your room. Go to your room. You people go and lie down. Go and lie down. Go and sleep. Go and sleep. Go and sleep. Oh, go and rest. It seems all of us is rest though, because nobody's saying anything. Okay, maybe we can lie down. I think I think I'm logging out.